Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to FS25 on the Riccis Mountain Map. So there is currently, as I record this, it is still Sunday the 14th of September. There is a poll on the YouTube channel I picked the top 4 names that I liked and threw them in a poll on YouTube. Yeah, so that is currently going on. So next episode we will definitely have a name for the doggy. All right, so okay, you just sit here for a minute. You are okay. We got all this mess to clean up. You are still working on the contract. You are still harvesting. We're going to have to move you over to the other half of the field. So let's get some of this mess cleaned up over here. Ooh, there's a hump in the ground there I did not know when I was in the editor. Now, we're also going to make, I think, a little bit more money because I do not have a use for this garage. So let's go into construction. Yeah, this guy, I'm not a big fan. Oh, it's only $50,000. Yeah, let's, not a big fan of closed buildings. So we're probably going to end up spending more than what we just put down. Now, I want to put one this way to park our cedar in. About even with that. Kind of, sort of. So I want to put one down. Oh, it's still off just by like a little bit. Oh man, it's as close as I'm going to be able to get it. Let's throw one down this way to pull the cedar in. And I want to get another one down. Oh, come on. Yeah, this way, I think. And we can get more trucks and trailers and implements in it. That is going to be much better. Now, I want to also get, and we'll see, our repair is here, our fuel is here. So probably, is it construction? It should be tools, I think. Yeah, one of you. Oh, come on, can I not zoom in? There we go. Put you. Oh, you're gonna be a pain in my tush because of the. I don't want it in the way of pulling in for fuel. All right. Toggle free mode. Toggle. Okay. Yeah. So. I do want to throw it here. All right. Get some vehicles cleaned up over here. Fertilizing contract is almost done. Alright, fertilizing contract is done. Let's stop you. Let's get you back somewhere close to the main road. And then figure out where we're going to go up the hill. Unless we take another contract. Alright, hold on. So let's jump in here. So that's going to be another 50 grand. Is there... what else do we have? Alright, we can do... how close are we to 38? Oh, actually we're not that bad. Let's just, since it's right here, let's just grab that one on 38. And we'll just knock that one out. Alright, that's 40. We got 39. And 38. Are you going to sit there? Okay, so you will need to move across the way really, really soon. We'll come back to our vehicle cleanup in a minute. I want to get this guy moved. I have a feeling he's going to tell me that he is done. I looked for a vehicle to haul our harvester on where I can pull the trailer at the same time, and I didn't find anything. Missed a little bit on the end, but we got to come down that row anyway. So what's he going to tell us at the end of this field? Is he going to tell us he's done, or is he going to go drive across and find the rest of the crop? I'm not going to be a happy camper if I have to harvest the rest of this field by myself. What are you going to do? You going to drive across the field? You're going to back across the field. Alrighty then. Let's see if you go find the rest of the field. Yeah, I think he will. Alright. Assuming he is where? We're gonna need this map, I think. Alright, he's coming back down. Alright, he did find the rest of his field. Okay. So, for now, let's drag this guy over. Get a little bit of yard cleanup taken care of. So one thing I didn't put on the main farmyard was any street lights. I should have put a couple street lights in here and there. Guess we can always add them in. Which way am I going? Alright, towards the tire tracks. Come on, turn, damn it. Oh, it's still dirty. Oh, that's the paint coming off, probably. Yeah. Which side? This side. Ooh. Spray up and down, old man. Spray up and down. Pretend you know what you're doing. Uh-huh. 1,400 liters of fertilizer left. This isn't actually dirty at all, but we'll just give it a quick rinse off. Let's go around the trees. There's no way I'm going to make that tight turn. I know we can definitely go back up to 2-speed. That's why I wanted this shed right there. Alright, you have 66% of the field done. You've got a couple more rows going. You are always, like, in my roof. I'm going to just pull you up a little bit. Okay, you've got quite a ways to go. So, let's grab this tractor. And we'll spend a little bit more money. Well, spend a lot more money. It's alright, we'll keep earning it. Alright, let's go into trailers. No cover, yada yada yada. Hang on, you do take all the materials, right? Yeah. Yeah. And then we're gonna grab... where's the belt systems? Belt systems. Can we go with our green theme? We can. And then let's spend the rest of our cash with this guy, and we cannot change the color. Now I did pick up, I put one more mod pack in, but I don't think the truck's going to be large enough to do what I want to do with it. If I can find it. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, I don't know. I'll get the harvester on there, but I don't think we... Does he have it? Oh, there is an attacher. Ooh. We might be able to fit the if we could fit the combine on there. If we can get the combine on there and pull the header, this is exactly what I'm looking for. I'm not going to spend the money now, but that might actually do it. Hang on, we only have two. Oh no, there's our third. He is almost done with this contract. He is. Yeah, let's pull the mower home. And that's going to be the last fertilizing contract we take. We're going to get him back to the house. You are going to stay right here. You have about another 14%. So let's suck some of this up. Now for our harvester, these rows are just going to get shorter and shorter. Oh, cool. Contract completed. We can get him back to the house, and then this guy only has 10% left to harvest. So he should go fairly quickly now. Do I see a road up the mountain right there? I think I do. Oh, cool. It's the one right by our farmhouse. Well, let's collect this. Of course, there's an autosave. Get some of the money back that I just spent. Oh, come on. You're gonna make me slow down. All right. Man, this thing filthy. Guess it's done a ton of fields. Now I'm going to walk around. If not, we're going to end up in that machine. Head back to the store waiting for that harvester to finish his last 7% of that field. We gotta draw a road in over here. We're gonna be using that shortcut forever. I have no idea what Giants is doing. I logged into the game pretty much like 3 times today, and all 3 times it went to the update server. Sweet. Why are we not moving off of 74%? Ah, there we go, 75. I get the keys to the new apartment tomorrow. I got my car loaded. I'm going to go from work straight up to the new place. Uh-oh, I hear somebody out my door. I may have to jump off of here for a second. Hang on, I'll be right back. Hi, sorry about that. It must have been my neighbor out doing something, because there was nobody out my door, but my neighbors are outside, so. Come on there, buddy. Alright. Now, let's head down the hill. What are you? You should be iron. Yep. Oh my goodness, excuse me. What are you? Trees in my way. You are silt. You are stone. Beautiful. So let's grab the map. Farmlands, and we want stone. You should be the opening for this stone. It's $5,000. Zoom in because the waterfall is going to be a pain in our butt. Alright, he's got 2% of that field left. So let's get you. Oh god. Alright, at least we're out of the waterfall. Lowered and turned on. There we go. Well, we're not going to get... Looks like we're not going to get it all in one go. Oh, back in the waterfall. There we go. I'm going to get these sucked up so we can start making lime because it is so expensive. Then we can, once we get this entrance cleared out, we can sell this back. Missed some right back here. There we go. Ooh, 200,000 liters. Oh, hang on a sec. Alright, sorry about that. I just want to get turned around. Looks like that harvester might be done. Don't run the dog over again. Alright, you... I want just lime. I do not want crushed stone yet, and I do not want limestone yet. Just make me lime. Let's get your pipe out in case you can spit any more out. Yes, you can. Awesome. That's another job done. The cement truck is being a pain in my butt today. Let's go finish this contract. Leave you here for now. Alright, awesome. So, you are, yep, completely done. Beautiful. So let us... You're gonna... Should we take you back? Yeah, we may take him back and repair, clean, all that happy jazz. Okay, so the truck is way over there. That's all right. I'm wondering if this guy will fit on that truck. Maybe you sit there for a minute. Oh yeah, it's going to be a pain in the butt to pick up. All right. 2.2 million liters of straw. This is all cash. We just need it. All right, so you. Make it at least look like it's going in the truck. Alright, again, autosave, yep. Port food, so right across the street. Well, right across the pond. That should be a good payday. Oh, why is there always people walking here every time we come in? No, we're not going to have a lot of crop left. Alright, 76 in harvest income, another 98. And then we're going to sell the straw and then see how much our loan is. Alright, this guy needs fuel and maintenance and all that happy jazz. So right now I just want to get everything back to the house. And I think next episode we're going to start with the new game day. And we'll come back down and grab this straw. I'm going to want to get the at least the fertilizer factory running. Because that's costing us an arm and a leg. And a neck and a head almost. Seed factory we're not going to be able to get running until we get a crop. And then it's going to be Mammoth Mill, but I'm going to wad a Ponzi Scorpion King. I am not doing old school logging. Alright, let's get you taken care of. You need any repair? $9. You're not that dirty, but we'll give you a quick get the dust off the window type of thing. Nope. There you go. And then we will... We may have to buy a little bit more diesel. 720 liters. Nope, you are golden. We will stick you here for now. You. Where is the other road up the mountain? Which one are we closer to? Yeah, let's hang the right. It should be this one. Come on. Oversteer and just go into a slide. Oh, yeah, I wanted the animal dealer. Slam on the brakes. $438,000. Yes, we desperately needed that. So we're going to take a look at the loan here in a minute. And then we'll start saving the straw for animals and compost. You are good on fuel. Dust off the windshield. Now, we're going to just park you over by the mower because we're going to end up probably using you. Not by the mower, we'll stick it over here. We're going to end up using you probably next episode. So let's leave you out. Let's look at our loan. Okay, so we could pay half of our loan back. Is that backspace? It is. Oh, we pay all of our loan off. Awesome. So it's $387,000. Now, I'm going to look at this truck. If this truck doesn't work, I'm going to cheat our money back in. But I really want to try this. Let's get the better engine. I don't care about the beacon. I definitely want the trailer hitch. We're going to go with, and dark. Now the rims are fine. Now let's write. So let's call it 121,000, just to round up. If my pen wants to write. There we go. 121,000. So if this doesn't work, we are going to cheat the money back in. What's the road speed on this thing? 49 miles an hour. Get your pipe in. Let's get you detached. and then we'll get you folded. It's gonna be really, really close. If not, we will, like I said, we'll sell it back and cheat the money back in. But I'd rather drive this to the contracts than 25 miles an hour with that harvester. Alright. Are you going to fit on here? You're not even going to... There's no way in hell this thing's going on here. Not even close. Not even close to what I want to do. Yeah, right. Yep, I don't think so. Alright. So what are you? You are a Mack truck. So, vehicles, Mack truck, sell 102. So we're going to need to cheat $18,000 back in. So F12, add money 18,000. Alright, to get us back to where we were. So I'll keep looking around. I don't think I'm gonna find anything where I can drive this onto and pull the header at the same time. But I do want to get it back to the house and do repair both of them and fuel it back up. I'll get with Winston and Josh and see if they have any suggestions. Either that, or I may go in and mess around with this XML file again and see if I can't get this thing a little bit faster. I don't care about a faster harvesting speed. I want a faster road speed. If y'all want to head out, I'm just going to drive this thing back to the house, get it washed, get it fueled, and be ready for next episode. Loan is paid off. That is freaking awesome. This will spend more time off of the farm than on the farm. If it's this road speed, is going to drive me absolutely batty. Oh, this thing is probably going to be like 5 miles an hour up the hill. Oh, stayed at 25. I got a little bit more packing to do, and I want to get the dishes done. Get the kitchen cleaned up. I'm not doing any more cooking until I'm in the new place, so it's going to be quick meals for the next week. So tomorrow at home, I'm going to try and get whatever I don't get packed today. I want to get the kitchen packed up before next weekend. Let's come over here first. All right, so you, yeah, 549 bucks. You, 104 bucks. Before I wash it, let's come in here. And let's grab yeah, we'll just spend the 3,000. Let's get a little bit more fuel. Yeah, let's get the window, man. This thing is... Man, it's going to need a paint job. Oh, come on. Whew, this thing was bad. Now, am I going to get in this, or am I going to get in... Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's back you up a little bit. Oh, God. Whew. And ready to go. So I'm going to call it here. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.